Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with my very first tutorial. Today's look's going to be Lady Danger, and I told you guys last week that I'd be doing a week-long tutorial binge on just different looks for Halloween. Now, if you're not somebody who usually does smoky eyes, but you want to learn how to do smoky eye, I think this tutorial is going to be right up your alley because I'm doing a very daring, very dramatic smoky eye and lip. So if you don't normally do this kind of thing, this could be the perfect jumping off point for you. Please do not feel like you need to go out and buy everything that I'm using for this video in order to get the look that I'm going to be showing you. You can use whatever you have available to you. You could even do different colors if you wanted to, but I just really loved the dramatic smoky eye, so that's what I'm going to go for today. So without further ado, let's just get into it. And by the way, I'm not doing a full face tutorial. I'm just going to show you the eyes and the lips. The face, because I feel like everyone has different ways of doing different things. The only thing I could tell you to do would just to make sure to contour a very deep contour because you want it to look as fierce as possible. So you want, you can do it however you feel like you need to do it, but I wanted to just focus on the eyes and then the lips mainly. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later on. Bye! And by the way, this is going to be a talk through, not a voiceover, unfortunately, because I don't have a good mic for that, so we're going to have to deal with what we have. So I'm putting my hair up. The first product I'm using is my Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I have some on my finger already. Do not feel like you have to use the exact same primer. If there was one primer that I would choose over this every single time, it would definitely be the e.l.f. $1 primer. That one has a little bit more of a nudie tint to it, which I feel is a lot better because it cancels out any redness in your eyes or any of the veins that you can probably see very easily with your eyes. So, but I'll do what I have because I just ran out of my e.l.f. one. Alright guys, so I'm going to take my Lorac Pro palette. This is my all-time favorite palette to use for anything. As you can see, I've already hit pan on cream already, and that's actually my highlighter shade. So we're not going to go into that one. We're going to go right next door to the shade Taupe. So, oh my god, I forgot tape. Take some Scotch tape and just get 2 little pieces off of it. Get most of the sticky off of it, if that's possible. And then you just want to place it. Make sure you don't get your bottom lashes stuck in it, because that would stink. So just get 2 pieces of tape and then make sure to put them on the outside corner of your eye. I followed the line along my waterline. It's like right there. Hiccups really bad. Okay, so now we take the blending brush and we're going to go in with the color Taupe. And you're going to take most of the shade you picked up on the brush and just tap it off lightly. I just put it right on the mirror. I'm so sorry guys if you get grossed out by hiccups. So just take the bare minimum on the brush and just blend it out into the crease. And the tape is going to give you like the perfect cat eye, which is exactly what we want. So now we're going to go into the black shade here. The black in the Lorac Pro palette is the perfect matte black. If there was any drugstore dupe for the black in this palette, I'd probably say Wet n Wild's Panther. There's little single eyeshadows they have from them. So if you can find that, that's like the perfect matte black to compare to the Lorac Pro one. So I'm just getting a flat shader brush now. As you can see, it's very flat. This is another e.l.f. brush. It's $1 on the website. And we're going to pat it on to your lip. So we're just going to go ahead and go on and start patting this on. Now you're going to need, because this is going to be a very smoky look, you're going to need to apply more because you will lose a lot of the black with the blending, and trust me, this look takes a lot of blending. You get the little areas in between your lashes too, because that's a crucial part of this entire look. Now as you can see, I did pull it out towards the tape. That way it gives it kind of like its own wing, so you do not need to be using any eyeliner of any sort. This is going to be super dark, so don't worry about eyeliner. Alright, so this is pretty much what it should look like without any blending. Now we're going to go back in with the blending brush we had before, and we're going to take some more of the Taupe shade, and now we're going to blend that in with the black just so the edge isn't so, so prominent. So just take the color and then start the blending process. Now, like I said, this can take a lot of the black out. So this is going to take a lot of blending and reapplying. But overall, this look is going to look so dope. So I don't know what happened, but apparently I took a whole step and didn't start recording. Anyways, what I did was to get how much, you can see how smoky it is now in the crease. All I did was take Sable, which is right here. It's next to Espresso. You want Sable, and you're going to blend that right into the crease on top of the taupe shade. So after you do that, I'm going to go ahead and go into this mauve shade. And there's a reason I'm doing this, because I want this to be, I don't know, I kind of want my eyes to look like I'm almost dead. Because I want to give you guys the option to make this a dead Lady Danger. Do not worry about taking most of the product off. You can leave it on if you'd like. Yeah. Before I get into anything else, I'm going to go ahead and do my highlight shade. I'm taking the cream shade. Take your flat shader brush, and now we're going to go back into the black shade. And then we're going to reapply the black that we may or may not have lost. This time you can take it a little bit more into the crease, because we are going to blend that out, and make sure you can get as far in to this area as possible without hurting yourself. And now we're going to go in with the blending brush now and just blend those edges out using the Sable shade and mix it with mauve. So this is where we are now. As you can see, it's a very, very smoky look. I was not kidding. So now we're going to put the palette down first of all. And we're going to take the tape off, because by now you should have a really good cat eye, as you can see. Bam! I'm taking some baby wipes and just cleaning underneath here so we can get a good idea of where we want to start blending. And if you've had a mistake with the tape and it didn't really give you a cat eye like I have, then you can go ahead and just, you know, take the towel and just swipe up and it'll give you a good cat eye. I'm taking just any flat angled brush for your eyes and mixing black and the Sable shade I showed you guys. If you need to see what the shade looks like so you can compare it with something else that you don't have this palette, it's this shade right here. It's a light, really warm brown, as you can see, and then just any matte black. By the way, this look is completely matte. I'm not using any shimmer in this look. So like I said, I'm just mixing black and the Sable shade, and then we're taking it very, very close to your waterline. So just go in like so. And I make sure that I start fairly close. You're going to have more fallout. Nothing you can do about that. It's going to happen. I am using more black than I am Sable. So that helps, honey. That's what you should know. This is what it should look like when the bottom's all smoked out. So yeah, that's that. One thing I forgot to tell you guys to do is to definitely put some balm on. This is the EOS lip balm in the mint flavor or whatever it is. So yeah, I put that on because honestly it makes my lips feel amazing. So now we're going to go ahead and put just mascara. I'm using my Tarina Tarantino Fleur de Lash mascara. I love this mascara. It's absolutely amazing. And I would be putting falsies on, but I'm still trying to, believe it or not, figure out how to use falsies. So I'm just going to just put a couple of coats onto my lashes, and then your eyes are done. So now I want to give you two different lip looks because I want you to be able to pick whatever you want for this. Lady Danger, you can either go with deep, deep purples or dark, dark reds. But I wanted something to play up this entire look, so I chose two of the most, completely different lipsticks that I own. So the first one I have here is the Wet n Wild lipstick in Spotlight Red. As you can see, it is a very vivid red. So I'll give you just a look at what that looks like first. So I did put some very, very light powder on my face. I wanted this to look as dramatic as humanly possible. and then I just put my hair down and let that natural curl just do its thing. So this is the first look with the Spotlight Red. As you can see, it is very, very, very pigmented. So this is look number 2 using MAC's Pure Heroine. This lipstick is not for the faint of heart. It is a very pigmented lipstick, as you can see. And this look, honestly, this I think would look better if you're going for like a vampire-esque, you know, very deep, dead looking kind of look. So that's going to be my next one. I am doing a vampire, but I'm going to draw some inspiration from the Vampire Diaries because I loved the way they pulled that entire look off with everything. So I'm going to do that next for my next video. So that now you know what to look forward to. But this is what it looks like with the purple. So you can choose either or if you want something more, you know, daring with the bright neon red, or you can do something like this to look more dead with the purple. So it's completely up to you. So this is what it would look like. You look even more dead. Well, at least I do. So I guess it works out for Halloween. So that was my look for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.